Gold in its second bearish candle yesterday dropped from the highs at 2008 towards 1978, as we discussed in our update yesterday that first bearish candle and second bearish candle can be expected. Precisely that has happened. I hope you all profited there. Now today is a big day when the interest rate hike decision from the Fed and later the Chairman Powell's speech is definitely going to bring volatility. Each and every word Chairman Powell gonna speak will have an impact, and markets may see volatility ahead. Thus trade with caution and what to expect from the day, which position you can take in order to profit trading gold today. We will see with the help of charts and indicators. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel to get live update. The second update on gold will be released before the US session. Do watch that as well. And yes, your every like, share and comment is a motivation for me to deliver twice a day updates. Thus, press the like button, do share, subscribe and comment. Let's start. First, let's have a look at the hourly charts. If you look at the hourly charts of gold, first you will see the moving averages, and since past multiple candles, this was the time when it has crossed over almost a month ago, and since then we have seen the bullishness here. Now can you see this crossover here? This is a bearish sign here probably, and see it is looking downwards and falling downwards strongly. This may, or this signals a slight bearishness in the coming few candles. That is very much probable, very much likely. Now let's have a look at the hourly charts more closely. You will find, see, first of all, the resistance is seen at 1985-87 zone. Now, if you recall, these were the levels which were the support levels we had discussed several times. Now, these are going to be the first resistance level. So 1985, yes, if you see the price is staying above 1985, we can initiate a buying entry, but then 1989, 91, the first target, and then 98, 2000, the next targets are going to be a greater resistance for gold today. Also, one must note that, see, moving averages are falling sharply downwards. This is going to be the resistance zone which gold needs to break past by in order to stay bullish. Also, if you look at, see the formation here, if you look at consolidation, first of all drop, consolidation, and then this bearish move. So I will expect once it stays below 1977, we can look forward to 1972.5 first target, and below 1972.5 is where further bearishness is going to prevail. If you look at the formation, see 1970 gave it a good support, and then 1960. So these levels are still achievable. If you look at the stochastic, this has fallen to oversold levels. The MACD is divergent. The MACD is still looking down here, and RSI is at oversold. RSI has come to the oversold levels here. Coming to 2 hour, likewise on the 2 hour chart, see this candle has started to turn red. This was the first red candle. Second red candle might continue here below 77 levels. We can look forward to first at 74 and then 72. See, as long as 70, there are good support here for gold. We have to watch out more carefully, though I expect that this candle might stay in red and this candle might try to move towards 74, 72 zone. Below that, see 1970 definitely a very good support, and if it stays below 1970, more bearishness is going to prevail. Stochastic has come to oversold levels. MACD is divergent, MACD is bearish, candle size is increasing, suggestive of increasing bearishness here. And if you look at RSI, this has also hit a bottom here. If you look at now see on the 3 hour charts, this preceding candle closed at the bottom, suggestive that the bears are continuing with the drop here. Second is the flat bottom has been seen outside Bollinger Bands. Thus, this candle has to stay completely outside Bollinger Bands in order to trade their bearish. And there is a probability this could happen as the Bollinger Bands have started to expand. This candle may try to expand it further. On the upside, if you look at lower highs, does any rise above 85, one can initiate a buying position for now. But again, as I said, 89, 91 zone first resistance, and then 98, 2000, the second resistance will come as a very strong position. See, the day has just started, and we might definitely have a swing day ahead where we can see stronger moves ahead in gold. We have to trade with caution. We have to just stick to the levels. Whenever there is a buying opportunity, just enter a buying position. When you see that it is crossing below the selling levels, we have to enter a sell position. Trade without bias, then only you can trade profitably in a volatile day. You have to note this point. The stochastic has come to oversold levels. MACD is divergent. MACD is bearish. MACD has further scope for it to continue with the bearish momentum. RSI is also looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. One important point on the 3-hour charts is see bigger red candle, and after consolidation, first red candle, see smaller candle. If the second candle goes downside and with the increasing body size, this suggests that more bearishness could be seen in the coming few candles here, which might take the prices towards 1960 levels. Stochastic oversold here. MACD is divergent. Let's have a look at the 4-hour. If you look at 4-hour chart, see right now one must note that the Bollinger Bands are almost staying parallel. Thus, the candles has to stay outside Bollinger Bands in order to expand. And right now it is almost at the bottom. This also suggests that there could be further downward push here and couple of candles might stay outside. Now also if you look at 4-hour chart, see so far it was staying bullish here. Higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. This has come outside the Bollinger. This has come outside of this bullish channel, trying to stay bearish. Also one must note 50 period moving average right now giving it a very good support. Now I will wait. See the moving average is crossed over here almost a month back. Now it is trying to converge. This conversion can bring bearishness in gold for the next few sessions here. Possibility exists, but how far it can drop? See first support levels at 1960, 1954 are very strong support. Then we may look at 45, and below that certainly bears will take over completely. 45 levels, 50 levels are very good support zone. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI looking downwards. Coming to the daily charts. Now if you look at daily charts, see this was the time when the reversal was seen. There is a gap which is still needed to be filled here, which is there pending. Yes, the prices are too much divergent from the 20 period moving average, which is right now sitting at around 1960 levels, and there is a crossover between the 50 and 100 period moving average. This is also happening at around 1930 levels. Now if you look at the movement here, see one stronger bullish candle, slight retracement, then the bullish movement, then retracement, then the rise, and this time this is not reversal. This appears to be a this is not a retracement. This appears to be a reversal, but we have to wait for it to break. We have to wait for it to break below 1960 levels, 1950 levels in order to confirm further bearishness. Another observation on the daily chart, see 4 candles almost getting the resistance at 2008-2010 zone suggests that there are stronger resistance. A wall is created and it is looking forward to a vertical fall. That is what it appears. Stochastic looking downwards. Yesterday also I had mentioned it is overbought and it can try to cool down a bit. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover. This is a bearish cross and this can continue for a while. It has stayed bullish here. Now it is on the verge of a crossover. RSI is also overbought. It is trying to cool down. Now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and a strategy. And before I give you the trading levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. 27th batch is going to start on 28th of November. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Equip yourself with the tools, techniques and strategy which can help you identify profitable trades and trade profitably. Also, you can visit my platform forexwonder.com and register by paying there and join the live mentorship. Now this is the platform where you can remain updated with the live news from the markets. You can see this. These are the market tickers along with the latest stories, and all. You can find the economic calendar here with the live market data, where you get the all global data releases here with the historical charts, the forecast and the actual data here. Yes, you can search for your favorite instruments. You can whether be it stocks, funds, futures, forex, CFD, crypto, anything which is getting traded across the globe is available here. You can create your own strategy. You can do the charting here, and yes, you can, if you're willing to get a consultation, you can schedule a call with me. You can get the consultation and a guidance on your, be it existing trade or any future direction. Also, now most important part is couple of announcement. This is the live mentorship tab, which is for the next batch. You can be a part of it by subscribing, by paying to the in the platform itself, and you can be part of this live mentorship batch, which is the next batch is coming on the 20th of November. You can find the details on the announcement tabs where the details are available. The curriculum is also mentioned along with the registration form. Also, I am announcing my live webinar coming Sunday for 1 hour. We are going to discuss the market scenario in the coming week. Every week we're going to discuss. This is the first webinar of this series. Does register for this webinar here. This is the details of the webinar. Markets next week is the topic here. Do visit the site forexwonder.com. for more detail. Now for the day, I recommend you to buy gold today at 85, 86.5 levels. In rather, I will say you can buy here at 85 itself. But then remember, the first resistance is at 89.91 zone. Very, very strong resistance is there. And beyond 91 is where the bulls will be taking over, and we may see 98, 2000 levels. In fact, the highs achieved yesterday from the preceding candle suggest that the volatility can take it further highs. Thus, we have to stay still cautious and alert. Any rise beyond 2010 is where the bulls will be taking over completely, and you can see a complete price reversal and a rally ahead. As long as the preceding highs and the previous recent highs are not breached, we should not treat gold as bullish. The chances for it to move towards 1960 levels at least like this is strong, and in fact a further drop on the downside cannot be denied here. Now on the downside, how and where to sell? I will recommend you to sell at 1977, but be cautious of 72.5, 74 zone, the first support levels, and in fact 1970. So this complete zone between 1970 and 74 is going to remain a greater support zone. Below 1970, I will look forward to 1961 and 1954 levels here. If it stays below 1954, certainly the bears will be taking over completely, and a possible further stronger drop towards 1940 levels cannot be denied. Thus take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, signals channel, live webinar, and much more. Join the platform forexwonder.com. Join my free Telegram channel. Links are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. See you again before the US session update. Thank you.